boy, here you go, featuring Nucleus. It may not mean nothing to y'all. You need to understand that this isn't easy. You're gonna have to work hard to understand this chemistry. Democritus started it all. Discovered atoms in 30 BC, and since then it has evolved. And this is its history. Nucleus! Hey you, baby! Last name Mendeleev, first name Dmitri. Created the periodic table, he ain't nothing but classy. Starting from the left, pay you attention all you classes. It goes metal, metalloids, non-metals, noble gases. Next we go to Ernest Rutherford, chemo, also known as the father of nuclear physics. We know, shooting alpha particles through a gold four like a genome. Most made it through, but some came back, like Nemo. Something was at the center, very small and very dense, but it looked like Ernest could only make a guess, so he called this thing a nucleus with a positive charge, and compared to the actual atom, this thing was not that large. Yeah, Ernest, he about his business, disproving all those theories. You would swear he had a hit list. Everyone who doubted him would soon ask for forgiveness, and all you people out here bearing privilege to be witnessed. It may not mean nothing to y'all. You need to understand that this isn't easy. You're gonna have to work hard to understand this chemistry. Democritus started it all. Discovered atoms in 30 BC, and since then it has evolved. And this is its history.
Ever Mr. Boys in the building? Ain't no question about his theories, you about to steal them. He used to have crazy dreams, big fame over a little thing. He devoted his life to the atom till that thing changed, and worked hard on rules about electrons, just so he could teach the game about atoms. Electrons can only orbit certain distances from the nucleus, and other theories are ludicrous. Atoms radiate energy from the electrons in orbit, and can absorb energy when the electron moves so quick. Any number of orbits can theoretically exist, but the distances have no exceptions. His theories led to something called subshells, which are shells inside shells. Inception. Subshells are so peculiar. Make sure to pay attention to them. Valence shells are the outermost ring. Those with one electron or missing one are gonna be reacting. Noble gases are so incredible. Their outer shells are completely full, meaning they're the most stable. But let me say this clearly, I'm not a rapper, so please don't be rapping at me.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. You need to understand that this isn't easy. You're gonna have to work hard to understand this chemistry. Democritus started it all. Discovered atoms in 30 BC, and since then it has evolved. And this is its history.
Okay, AU, I see you. Let's do it.
How do bonds form, man? With electrons in the valence, the symbols on the outer shell are the one to form connection. For example, let's take carbon floating around with 4 lone pairs, looking for 4 other atoms with whom to be shared. When they come together, it's a covalent bond, and since they're really close in the table, they can grow very strong. Where electrons show depends on polarity, and attraction of these bad boys is called electronegativity. Electrons orbit on the side of stronger pull. You can figure this out using the net dipole. Let the king chalk, check the charge and pay attention. I made you gold, that's what I gotta say and mention. I'm like the neutron in the middle of the atom, discovered by Chadwick, you can't even begin to fathom. Shh, let Nucleus tell you that part. Man, I'm out, this song just hit the charts. It may not mean nothing to y'all. You need to understand that this isn't easy. You're gonna have to work hard to understand this chemistry. Democritus started it all. Discovered atoms in 30 BC, and since then it has evolved. And this is its history.
It all began back when the universe started to expand, outward flow, 13.7 billion years ago. Hot clouds glowed with light gases. Oh my god, what a light show. Oh no. It got so big, supermassive, nebulous glow. From this mess came the galaxies and planets we now know. Now we've been waiting patiently for billions for Earth to grow. Back into the bang and we go. Cam will never be the same as before. Into the atom smasher we go, establishing the rules as we know. Smashing atoms is exciting. It's been extremely enlightening. We learned there's smaller particles than protons and neutrons. Now let's move on. You dealing with a few true geniuses sitting in labs just thinking of this stuff that we can't even dream of. The creation of the particle accelerator advanced our knowledge of the atom for the better. From televisions to machines that can create black holes by smashing together two beams of gold. Just like the universe, our knowledge is continuing to grow. The future has more in store. Consider this a preview, but for now I'm gonna toss it right back to my boy AU.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. You need to understand that this isn't easy. You're gonna have to work hard to understand this chemistry. Democritus started it all. Discovered atoms in 30 BC, and since then it has evolved. And this is its history.